Alright, the moment y'all been waiting for is the review of the Spider Farmer G4500. This is the new cost-effective model. It's running about $386.99 right now. It's a 450 watt light. It's made for 4x2s for full cycle, or they said you can do a 5x3. I decided to get a 4x2 tent for this bad boy, try it out and see how she does. Let's see. It's got the red, it's got warm white and pure white. As you can see in the diodes here, there's 3 different kinds. Trying to zoom right. It's kind of hard to get, but you can see there, kind of, yeah, you got the warm white, you got the actual white light, and then you have the red diodes. Speaking of diodes, it's got 1484, which they say will give you 50,000 plus hours. Doing the math, if I did it correctly, yeah, that should give you way less than half a watt per diode, which just means that these diodes should last a very long time, even blasting them full blast. It does have a detachable driver. You can see up here it's got all the typical, dimmer. It's got markings for, I think, let's see, 20%, a minimum, 40, 60, 80. I did kind of test them all earlier. It seems pretty accurate as far as I can tell. Just so y'all can see, I'm gonna crank it up and you can see what the wattage is. So all the way we are at 427. Between almost 430. We'll just round up and say 430. So, it's plus or minus 5%. So, it's right where it should be as far as, what most lights will. They kind of either go a little bit over or a little bit under. But, build quality is pretty good. It's pretty solid. It was really, really simple to put together. Came in one little box. I mean, it wasn't too big, just big enough for the 4 rails to fit in, and then the pieces on the end with the driver in it. It was packaged really well. Real simple. Connect a couple connectors. These just clip right in. Your driver just kind of mounts right onto these little clips here. Very, very simple, and there was not too much really to know about putting it together. Came with the hangers, pretty typical little chains, and then you got your typical hangers there. But overall build quality seems pretty sweet so far. I've ran a couple PPFD tests. I don't have my plant started yet. I'm waiting on my seedlings, but as far as I could tell, I was able to hit 1,000 relatively easy. Just checking with Photone app, which isn't the most accurate thing, so take that with a grain of salt. But it does seem to be putting out what it is. The watt meter doesn't lie, and keep an eye out, and I'll do some updates as this grow goes. Thank you guys.